The Little Dragon. Once upon a time there was a very little dragon who lived in a very big cave with his friendly bats and his little cherry tree. He liked to play in the sun and eat the cherries from his tree. He was happy. One day while he was playing, along came a big metal man on a big angry horse. The little dragon was scared, so he turned and ran back into his cave to hide. The bats told him that he wasn't supposed to be afraid of the man because he was a dragon, and dragons weren't scared of men. Men were scared of dragons. "You're right," said the dragon. "I'll go out there and roar as loud as I can. Maybe that will scare him away." "Good," said the bats. The little dragon marched proudly out of the cave and yelped at the night. "That wasn't right," thought the dragon. "I'll try again." With that he roared louder, and with the roar came a burst of red-hot fire. The knight turned and ran away screaming. As the dragon laughed at the silly knight, he saw his cherry tree. It was burnt to the ground. He lay down next to it and started to cry. The bats came out and asked him what was the matter. He didn't even answer them. He just went right on crying. It was getting to be winter, and the dragon was still crying by his tree. "Come on," said the bats. "You can't stay out here all winter. You'll freeze to death." "Okay," whined the dragon, "but only to make you guys happy." And he went into the cave and went to sleep. When he woke up in the spring, the bats were excited. They were flying around the cave doing loops and spins. "Come outside," they called to him from the air. "We've got a wonderful surprise to show you." Slowly the dragon got up and walked out into the sunshine. He stretched and looked round, and then gasped in surprise when he saw 7 little cherry trees growing up from the ashes of his old tree. He started dancing around the trees, with the bats flying round his head. It was the happiest day of his life. From that day on, they played in the sun and ate cherries from their trees. And every winter they went to sleep, knowing that the cherry trees would be there when they woke up in the spring. The end.